In this video, I'll take you on our trip to Anchorage, Alaska and test if the Canon R5 Mark II is a viable option for vlogging in 2024. We'll also test out the wobbles and low light performance. Okay, vlogging with the R5 Mark II, obviously we know this thing's got some wobble. But in this video, we're gonna test and see if there's any way we can get around this wobble, and we'll see. We are in Anchorage this week with my family and my friend Shane and his wife Tracy. You guys know them if you're new, been subscribed to the channel for a while. So take a look inside my life here. First things first is getting real pizza at Saverio's. She's upset that we're leaving, but definitely the best pizza you can get in Alaska. And that's not even a joke. If you guys like New York style pizza, that is the best place. I grew up in New Jersey, so I know good pizza. Alright, so this whole time I've been vlogging with no image stabilization enabled on the lens or the digital. The Canon R5 II, the in-body image stabilization is always on. Now we got the digital image stabilization turned on. It's not on the enhanced yet. We're still at 15 millimeters. And I just want to know, how does a wobble look? Does it look better? Maybe. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. So now we're about 18 millimeters, and it's a little too close, I think, for vlogging, but it is what it is. This is 18 millimeters with digital IS, and I'm wondering at what point does the wobble not look so bad? Because when I use lenses like this, 100 to 500, Canon has really good stabilization on longer lenses, but on wider lenses, the in-body image stabilization is just disgusting. So we're here, me and Shane are out at Point Waterson here, right next to the airport, trying to get some moose. Right away we found some moose, mama calf and a bull. We shot that. I'm using the R5 to shoot. I wanted to test some low light performance on the R5 too, but it is what it is. I've been trying to get some vlogs in earlier today, but when you're flying and you got family and you just got landed, it's kind of hard. But I wanted to show you my favorite pizza place. Let's just turn the image stabilization to completely enhance. So this is 18 millimeters. This is too zoomed in. I'm gonna tell you right now. 18 millimeters is too zoomed in for the enhance. Let's zoom back out to 15. That's still too much. So right away, I don't like the enhanced. I'm just gonna tell it straight up. Let's get rid of it. It's not a vlogging, for me, it's not a vlogging method. Maybe the stabilization looks good. Even if it does, it's not worth it to me. All right, well, I just wanted to try one more thing. This is, I'm not doing really tracking my face. So I'm on 20 millimeters now with digital stabilization enabled, just on, not on enhanced. And yeah, this is about as far as I would, or as most zoomed in as I would vlog. And we'll see once we look on the computer if it's acceptable or not. Some exciting news, maybe. If we can get some clear skies tonight, could be a really good aurora show, and I would love to test out the R5 versus the R5 II in photography, low light, in extreme ISO situations, but also just videography too, but mainly just see if the R5 II can get any better photos. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I really don't know. Kind of dark out, isn't it? 4,000 ISO, 160 at shutter speed, 2.8. So pretty dark. So I'm here at one of my favorite places in Alaska, Hatcher Pass. and I've never shot Aurora from here. That might be changing here. There's a little bit behind me. I gotta also watch the trail. But as I talk, I'm also trying not to trip. We might be able to make something happen with these red cabins here. So we're in 25,000 ISO. Shutter speed is terrible.
Shane told me to shut up and stop talking because apparently people were trying to sleep in these cabins at 11 p.m. The aurora quickly died off and these clouds came in, but I ended up keeping these 2 photos.
Alright, well, last time I talked to you, I had to stop talking because apparently people were sleeping in the cabins. And then the aurora died, just like that. Never even got a good photo. We had some cool video on the way up there, but that ended up not working out. Then a day goes by, didn't do anything. Now we're here at the Alaska State Fair and had a pretty fun time with the baby. She got to saw a bunch of animals and it was okay. I mean, it's not like the coolest thing in the world, but if you're up here, it's pretty cool to check out, especially if you live here. I mean, I lived here for 7 years. It's the first time I've ever been here. Whoa, that was fast. They look disgusting. Marinara sauce?
Is it hot?
Yeah. After vlogging with this thing, I don't know how I feel about it. I think I like holding a nice camera in my hand. I feel better when I vlog. But I still think the best vlogging camera is either your phone or the DJI Pocket 3. They're so much lighter and they're more discreet, which is nice when you are out in public. Like, I got a bunch of people staring at me right now. But it is what it is, you know. And hey, you eating it?
Hot. It's hot. We need to get our food.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how much more I'll vlog this trip. I didn't want it to be super long and show every possible thing I do, but I got some cool things. Moose, Aurora, Alaska State Fair in one video. I don't know. I like vlogging, but I prefer to be more discreet about it. Alright, well, I've been home for a few days and as you can see my voice sounds a little bad. I was pretty much knocked out for like 3 days with a really bad sickness, had like COVID or the flu or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm able to end this video. I was going to end the video at Eklutna Lake in Eklutna, and I was going to fly some FPV footage to get some shots for the end of the video. Well, here's how my FPV drone went over there. And then after I left Eklutna, I started feeling pretty bad, and then that's when the sickness started. But I just want to say, I was looking at all this footage. There's nothing saving this wobble at a wide angle, you know, 15, 18, 20 millimeters. It all looks really bad. So everything we hoped for with the Canon R5 Mark II did not come to life. Maybe they could fix it with R6 Mark III. I don't think it's worth using these cameras to vlog anymore. I think, let me shut the door because it's very loud. The best thing is to just use your phone or a DJI Pocket 3. That's all I have. I appreciate you guys following along and joining my family in Anchorage, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully we get some more wildlife going on the channel pretty soon.